What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Juve from the Six. I'm your host, Chris, bringing you Juventus news from Torino to Toronto. But today, we're talking about La Nazionale. Today, they played their third game of this international break against Lithuania. They previously tied Switzerland 0-0 and Bulgaria 1-1. But before we dive more into this, I'm going to get you to hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom. And honestly, hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I post a video. But let's get into this. So, I'm kind of speechless after watching what Italy's done so far in these first two games. Not that they've played bad, they've actually played pretty well, but their issue has been goal scoring. Emilia-Romagna continues to struggle at international level. Mancini's now being said that he's actually starting to think that he's going to go a different way when it comes to his striker. Italy, heading into this game, is dealing with a bunch of injuries, so this goes without saying that there will be a lot of changes in that 4-3-3 team. It's still going to be a 4-3-3 formation, but you're going to see a lot of different faces heading into this lineup. But it was also expected because this is Lithuania and they are the worst team in the group. In my personal opinion, Italy needs to shake it up. They need to see what's working as far as striking, because right now their goal scoring has been atrocious. In their last game against Switzerland, that was only their third time not scoring under Roberto Mancini. Not that this is something alarming, plus they are coming back from a long layoff and a shortened season to start so far. When I mean shortened seasons, they've only played 2 games in Serie A for 75% of the team that is actually in Serie A, maybe even more. But honestly, this is nothing to be alarming. If this continues into the next international break in October, where they play games against Spain for the semis of the Nations League and possibly in the finals, then I'd probably start to second guess what exactly Mancini needs to start doing. But in my personal opinion, this is way too early to start pointing fingers at anybody. If anyone's going to be pointed at, it is going to be Ciro Immobile. He's been given ample opportunities to score, but he's not capitalizing on anything. In the last game, Insigne had a bunch of chances to score as well, but he didn't put anything in the net. He's always been the second, I guess you could sort of say the backup to Ciro Immobile when it comes to the offensive threat by the Italians. Chiesa is now starting to fill that gap as well, but he already scored in this international break. Aside from his goal, Italy has mustered absolutely no offense. What do I think is going to happen in this game? That's anyone's guess. I'm 0 for 2 on predictions thus far, where I thought they were going to beat Bulgaria handily and come out and squeak out a win against Switzerland. Lithuania, who is last in the group, they have a good chance of beating them. There's a truck in the background, so I think I'm going to have to end this video short and sweet. But anyways, as always, Forza Italia, Forza Zuri, Forza Juve, and I'll check you in the next video.